Stray Kids is a South Korean boy band that debuted in 2017. The name was originally used to depict a lost youth who wanted to pursue their dreams, but it developed to signify the idea of working together to find a way out of the ordinary through time. True to their name, they are the K-pop industry's rising talents. Currently, they are a group of 8 members. The group's lead rapper, visual, and one of the primary dancers, Hwang Hyun-jin, aka the Prince of Stray Kids, is the focus of today's video. Welcome to Kpopmegastars. Hello to all K-pop fans throughout the world. Welcome back to another K-pop idol video. Let's get into the video. Hwang Hyun-jin, better known as Hyunjin, is a famous South Korean singer, rapper, model, dancer, and entrepreneur. He is popularly known in the country as a member of the K-pop boy band Stray Kids, debuted on 25 March 2018, and is managed by JYP Entertainment. As the group's lead rapper and visual, he is often placed in the center or near the center during performances. On March 20, 2000, he was born in Seoul, South Korea. He grew up in a middle-class family. The identities of his parents are unknown. He is the family's only kid. He completed elementary education at a kindergarten in Las Vegas, Nevada, where he was known as Sam. He grew up with a dog named Kpopmegastars. Kpopmegastars is a long-haired chihuahua that he has raised since he was 16 years old, and he dislikes cats since he is allergic to their fur. He frequently spent his leisure time reading books, which always consoled him, and he expressed that books could be so powerful. He also participates in sporting activities such as a wide range of sports, including skiing, tennis, and badminton, which he said during an interview with Exports News, and dancing during his leisure time. He likes sushi but dislikes some veggies, such as onions. He also enjoys performing on stage, hinting that his current job is a childhood goal of his. When he was in primary school, he also wanted to be a soccer player. Because of his exceptional soccer abilities and beautiful looks, his peers classified him as a popular student. He claimed that he would have worked as an interior designer if he hadn't become a singer. After finishing primary school, he returned to South Korea and enrolled at the School of Performing Arts in Seoul, where he studied practical dance. JYP Entertainment scouted him as he was shopping with his mother when he was in his 3rd year of middle school to become a trainee. Along with his schooling, he began working as a trainee for 2 years. He is currently a well-known K-pop singer and performer. Hyunjin told the story of how he became a JYP Entertainment trainee on an episode of Net's TMI News. Hyunjin stated that he was fortunate to be approached on the street by a corporate employee. It wasn't exactly as fortunate as it sounds. When one of the hosts inquired about the incident, Hyunjin stated that it occurred while he was shopping with his mother. Someone then unexpectedly grabbed his wrist. He asked who they were and if he could help them because he hadn't known them and was startled by them. In return, the man handed Hyunjin a business card bearing the JYP Entertainment logo. Hyunjin was already suspicious of the man and proceeded to check up on his name on the internet. It was later shown that the man had not lied. Hyunjin then proceeded to the audition, which was followed by 2 years of training after he passed. He also participated in auditions for other companies, but after careful consideration, he chose to become a trainee at JYP Entertainment. He starred in the net survival reality show Stray Kids in 2017. Hyunjin grew up in Seoul and, like many other young people in the city, aspired to work in the country's entertainment industry. He aspired to be an idol and popular. He was captivated by hip-hop and possessed natural dance ability. He wanted to be a singer because being on stage makes him happy and he enjoys music. He auditioned for JYP Entertainment and was approved, giving him the opportunity to work for one of the country's largest entertainment companies. JYP is well known for its management of well-known K-pop groups such as JJ Project, Twice, GOT7, 2PM, and Day 6. Hyunjin appeared on the survival show Stray Kids, which pitted multiple trainees against one another in order to select the final roster for a potential boy band of the same name. The event was held in the aftermath of the popularity of 16, which determined the Twice lineup. They later changed the concept of the show, and instead of trying to make it as an individual, the group now must work hard to debut as a whole. There were eliminations, but it was ultimately determined that all members of the group, even those who had been eliminated from the tournament, would form a unified front. and Hyunjin ended up making his debut with Stray Kids, releasing and marketing their debut album, I Am Not, as well as the lead single, District 9. Throughout the rest of 2018, he promoted the second and third mini-albums in the I Am trilogy, I Am Who, and I Am You. He released an SKZ player song titled Lil Star in December 2020, which is about his childhood dog that passed away. Stray Kids surpassed 2 billion global Spotify streams in the previous 5 years. Over 2.7 million copies of Stray Kids were sold overall in 2021. Hyunjin joined 8 others to form Stray Kids, including Han, Felix, Woojin, Seungmin, Changbin, Bang Chan, and Lee No. Following their formation, they released their debut music video, Elevator, then worked on a pre-debut extended play, EP, called Mixtape, which contained songs written and composed by the group members. On March 18, 2022, Stray Kids released their 6th EP, Ordinary, with Maniac as its lead single. Hyunjin has been helping write and co-compose Stray Kids songs since 2017. His help credited a number of songs to the Bangwitch, includes the pre-debut song 4419, I Am Not, I Am Who, You, I Am You, and many more albums are credited to his name. Since 2019, Hyunjin has also hosted 2 solo live broadcasts. The first is called Hyunjin's Practice Room, while the second is called Hyunjin's Counseling Center. Hyunjin is also known as Jinny and the Prince, nicknames bestowed upon him by the other members of the band. Because of his attractive appearance and talent, he is known as the Prince. On T.C. Candler's 100 Most Handsome Faces of 2020, Hyunjin was ranked 36. As the visual of Stray Kids, he takes good care of his skin, which is known to be impeccable. He told in an interview that he has sensitive skin and uses 3 types of cream but checks the ingredients obsessively. He is known for his thick brows and lips and a mole under his left eye. He was also named among the most popular rappers and among the most famous celebrities born in South Korea. He has a habit of biting his hand. He talks in his sleep, and he has difficulty waking up. Before heading to bed, he reads fan comments on the fan cafe, which makes him very pleased, and then checks the schedule for the next day. Hyunjin is the crybaby of the group and a dramatic being. His motto is, "Let's try it even if you regret it later." It is known that he is single, still young, and more concerned with the advancement of his profession with Stray Kids. His job also leaves him with little time to pursue romantic interests. Fans referring to Stray Kids Hyunjin and Felix as soulmates is not an exaggeration, given their tight affinity. Hyunjin and Felix have set some serious friendship objectives that have stays fawning over them, from unexpected hugs to recommending favorite music to each other. When it comes to their love, taking a billion pictures, dancing at concerts together, and helping each other deal with their emotions are only the tip of the iceberg. The fandom even calls the duo Helix, a portmanteau of their names. One Stray Kids' best-known members, Hyunjin, is renowned for his dancing skills. He only receives a modest salary from the overall income as a member of the Stray Kids. Hyunjin is expected to have a net worth of around $1.5 million by the beginning of 2020, which he has earned through a prosperous career in the music business. He is among the wealthiest rappers. Because of his involvement with Stray Kids, he has amassed a great deal of popularity, lucrative contracts, and endorsements. Since 2017, Hyunjin has contributed to the songwriting and co-composing for Stray Kids, a pre-debut song. He has also made a good living up to this point as a composer. In their mixtape number 5, Hyunjin is credited as a composer and lyricist once more. Fans are aware that he puts his all into everything he does and works hard. He is honest when it is necessary and delightfully dishonest when it is appropriate. He wears his emotions on his sleeve. He is really cautious and considerate. He is showered with adoration from his followers, which he well deserves.